With another shave of the day, I am using my new Moto G5 Plus, so this video should either be in 720 or 1080p, but it'll be in 60 frames per second either way, which is pretty cool. A lot of phones don't do that, so you should notice a difference with it being more fluid. That being said, I am using WhollyKaw's Monaco Royale. Monaco Royale. Anyway, so this is their donkey milk version, so it is a tallow formula. So it's got a vegetable stearic acid, distilled water, donkey milk, beef tallow, potassium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, lye, castor oil, cocoa butter, glycerin, shea butter, lanolin, essential oils, and fragrance oils. So it's got a ton of stuff in here, and I did do a video on Fougere Bouquet, but I didn't like how that shave went. I'll probably post it when I upload this one. I've just been having trouble with USB cable, so I had to get a new phone because it looked like it was the actual port on my phone. Also, I am using the toner. The aftershave didn't have a lot of ingredients that I thought were going to be that great for my skin, and I'm not a fan of menthol, so I figured even though it's not alcohol based, this has got a lot of good stuff in it. So we'll get to the ingredients when we get to that. I'll be using my Razorock Plissoft. It is loaded into a bowl this time. One thing I noticed was that I needed to add a little bit more water, so this will let me do that. And last but not least, I have a black General with a professional blade, not a Pro Kai Touch MG, and a blue stainless steel MR5. And I'm not sure how well this thing is going to autofocus, but it's freaking beautiful. Let me see if I can get out of the way here. It's probably trying to look at my face. There we go. Yeah, it is a beautiful handle. Anyway, hopefully that came in focus. So, yeah, I wanted to try professionals again. I tried them when I first got the Hawk. I wasn't a fan, but it was the Hawk. But these are a little bit more aggressive than the Pro Guards and Pro Touch because they don't have the guard over them. So we'll see what happens. So I'm going to pause the video, get the bowl started, and then we'll get to the shave, okay? 1 second. Alrighty, let's get started. As you see, I got a good bit. Let me get this hair off the hand. So I'll talk about performance since I haven't posted the other video yet, but scent-wise, it's got a lot of scent notes in it, quite honestly. If you look at the page, more. If you look at the page, it's got like 5 or 6 top notes, 5 or 6 middle or heart, and then like 4 or 5 base notes. So I'm not going to get into what the actual notes are. I'll let you know what I smell. It is, I think it's classified as fougere, is what people were saying, but I smell a lot of, sorry, bristles. Anyway, sorry, I smell lavender or something really, really sweet but floral. Yeah, I get lavender. I get, it's kind of weird, but I get like a honey note. Maybe honeysuckle, something like that. And woodsy notes. So it's like, and it's not even a strong floral note or a strong lavender, it's just sort of like a floral sweetness note that I think is lavender. I think there's lavender in there. Yeah, I know that lavender is one of the floral notes. But yeah, so I basically get a lavender, honey, and wood note. And we're looking at like 4 or 5 days here. Okay. This is still aluminum, by the way. It's not anything else. Well, that handle feels really nice though. So there's knurling, probably can't see it, but there's knurling right here, right here, right here, and then right here. But I'm actually holding it in this thumb, so I'm having my thumb like right here and my finger here, and it's just That's great. Slick, but we could add more water. And this Professional is just really, really smooth. Yeah. It's a thirsty soap. I can feel it. I mean, it's definitely slick still, but I've had slicker, and I know this can get slicker. It's not the first time I shaved with it. Yeah, wow, this Professional is just really smooth. So the MR5, which is what this style is from, sorry, I got this from Maggard. It's 19 bucks. It's something like 81 grams, I think. Okay, yeah, it's good. Yeah, we could use a little bit more water. Okay, still plenty of lather in here. So yeah, performance is not an issue. I didn't like Fougere Bouquet. I wasn't a fan of it. It smelled like florals and musk, and no, it just wasn't my thing. But the performance was amazing. Oh, price, yeah. So this is on the upper end, and by upper end I mean like $24. So I think their original tallow version that did not have I don't want to say donkey milk in it was a little bit cheaper, like still in the teens, or like maybe $21, which is still up there, but $24 is a ton for some soap. This one's worth it. I know I was like hesitant on like TSM Fougere or like Night Music. This one's worth it. And the reason I say that is because it's not the scent notes that make this thing, you know, a high price item. It's the base. Alright. I mean, just look at this. I don't know how good this looks on camera, but that one actually fell right back in the bowl. So, yeah. Just very slick. Still add more water. I'm getting plenty of slide, that's not the issue, but and you know what? I really like this Professional blade. And I got 20 for, it was like $8.70 free shipping. It came from out of the country, but for 20 SE blades, single edge blades, that is a really, really good price. For perspective, and I just cut, yeah, that's not gonna count, that was a bump already. I think that was a scab. Anyway, so, put in perspective, the Kai Pro Touch MGs were $18 for 15. Oh man, that's a pretty good cut. But yeah, so the price per dollar is a good deal higher. Now, that being said, supposedly the Kai Pro Touch MGs are supposed to last a little bit longer, but I chuck them at the third shave anyway, so. And you know, some people get, 10, 15 shaves from one, but even at, actually, I don't want to hit that with the Allen block. Yeah, you guys have to deal with blood for a minute. Originally, I wasn't going to use the Allen block. I think what I may do, since I don't have a styptic pencil, I may just use the Allen block for that one spot. Yeah, just an effortless shave. I mean, it's not a hard soap out of the puck. And, oh, one thing. And I said this in the last video that I'll post as well. I don't know if it's pressed or if he scraped it off. I guess it's pressed, but it's just a clean container. Very basic as far as the container, but it's completely flat. There's no like scoops or anything like that. It's completely even from side to side. Yeah. Well, it's not even that big of a cut. Just bleeds a little bit. Alright. But the reason I say I can add more water is when I wash my face, it gets so much slicker. So I just added a decent heap of water. Brushes. So, I can't remember what I say in one video and don't say in the next. But Nathan Clark finally sent me back my L&L Growing Custom, so I will be putting in the Maggard's black and white knot. Yeah, this is still a new soap for me, so I'm getting used to the water tolerances, but like this is enough water, and I know it seems kind of bubbly here. If this wasn't the third pass, I could work it in. And even now, you see it's kind of evening out. And I didn't use a lot. I used maybe half a teaspoon of soap. So I don't know, you guys could probably convert that to whatever 4 ounces divided by half a teaspoon is and see how much I'm using per shave. And yeah, I probably could have got away with less, actually, considering how much water I needed to add. Alright. So this will be against the grain. I really like this smell. I really dig the honey note. There's no honey in the notes, like I said, but it's like a sweet, woodsy note with some florals. The way you read the notes on the website, it makes it sound like, I mean, it still has a ton of, woody notes, but it makes it sound like it's a floral, and to me, I don't get that. There we go, that's the glide I'm looking for. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, when it's hard to pull the side of my face up so I can get right in here, then you know it's good slickness. Let's see. Another bump, but I'll count that one. You know what? No, I'll count this one. I got 3 total now. I got 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. I'll count this one as being my fault. These professionals, I don't know, it's a different feeling than the Pro Guards or the Kai Pro Touches. I feel the Pro Guards, probably because of the guard itself, but these, I still feel the blade. And keep in mind, the General is probably the mild... Ooh, that was rough. Yeah, that really hurt. Holy crap. I stopped all of a sudden because, like, either my angle was wrong or something. I just, like, scraped the crap out of my skin. Oh, it's gonna hurt. That's honestly the first time this ever happened. It's not like, oh yeah, I did cut myself. I cut myself twice. Holy shit, that's never happened before. Wow. Yeah, I dug in. Ow, that really hurts. Yeah, I dug in twice. Okay then, well. This will be a good opportunity to test the toner. Alright. A little bit overzealous there. And let's just clean up and, you know. What are we at? Oh, it's backward on this phone. I think that's 16 minutes. Yep, and the soap has successfully mixed. Yeah. It's a little bit liquidy now. It's not, you know, how I'd like it, but that's because I add a little bit more water and I didn't mix all this up. Yeah, that really hurt. Oh, my 42 EDT is on the way. So, like on the way as in like out for delivery. Right here. Oh, wow, that's a good cut. Holy shit, I've never done that before. And it was such an odd feeling, like I was just shaving across the area and then like it went in. But yeah, well, okay. I'll need to like actually use antibacterial cream probably on that. Who knows? I don't know, gotta wash your face with the soap. Anyway, let me wash my hands here because I don't want to see me clean with soap. I guess that's what we're all watching. Alright, let me pause this and then I will get to the toner. Alright, yeah, Alan Block touched it up. It's a little bit, yeah, I nicked myself pretty well. Alright, anyway. Yeah, right there. Yeah, 3 spots. Okay, so the toner. The toner was $19, so it's $23.99, $24 for the soap and $19 for the toner. The splash is only like $14, $13.99, and then they have a balm, I think, or something like that. Another option that's not toner or alcohol splash, which I think is going to be balm. And that's, I don't know how much that is actually. I didn't look at it. So this is the organic aloe leaf juice. Sorry, it's made of organic aloe leaf juice, sodium hydro. It's kind of small here. It's some kind of cross polymer glycerin. White widow bark extract, Eldweiss extract, D-panthenol, I think that's a thickener, essential oils, fragrance oils, and then phenoxyethol. So a few of these, I'm not sure what they are. I know either D-panthenol or pheno, whatever. You can look at the ingredients, to be honest. I know one of them is a thickener. But no alcohol in this. So let's test it out. It smells just like the soap, no problem with that. Great restrictor. Comes out as liquid. Let's see how it goes on the face. I mean, I wasn't expecting, you know, like a burn or anything, of course. I would hope that it dies down a little bit as far as the, you can see it's very, very shiny. It's almost like water. That being said, the scent is very strong on this. I definitely get the honey and wood notes. I don't even really get the lavender. It takes a really big backseat. I guess I can do what people who use witch hazel do. They go like... something like that. Yeah, not a fan of the whole toner. I figured I would get the best experience, and I don't like menthol. I asked Sri a while ago, and... Burning? No. Anyway, I asked him a while ago if he could take out the menthol, and no, he said it was light menthol, but I'm super sensitive to that stuff, so you get a little bit of tingling. That was kind of a close shave. The professional blades are kind of nice. I like how they feel when I'm shaving, but I can feel it all around my face. Maybe it's an irritant. I don't know. I didn't get anything when I used a soap. But, yeah, well, I know it's not their soap. I used their other brand soap, so we'll give it a few minutes. I've got a little bit of, like, tingling, but I think that's just due to the shave being how rough it was. Yeah, I really like this scent. I wish there was no alcohol, there was no menthol in that splash, because I'd buy it for 14 bucks. I didn't, this is the first time, and I probably should have done it like I usually do, but I didn't test this out on my face before I shaved. So what I'm going to do is give it 4 or 5 hours. I've got some stuff to do, and then I'll try the splash again, and I'll see if it's irritating my face for whatever reason, because I would hate to get rid of it. Actually, I probably won't get rid of it. But yeah, so this shave was Monaco Royale as Milk Edition with the Captain's Choice bowl. As you see, I still have plenty in here for another shave. The Razorock Plissoft. The Maggard MR5 blue anodized handle, stainless steel handle. The black General, I traded my silver one. The guy also gave me a, I traded the silver head, and he also gave me the black handle, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that. I don't know if I'll use it for anything else, or just send it to someone, I guess. Probably just pay it forward. Yeah, not bad. Maybe 4 times. Yeah, new blade and all that, you know. It really wasn't that bad of a shave outside of that last thing right there. But, yeah, really good. I'm probably gonna put the splash on one more time. Alright guys, I'm out, and see you next time.